Hello everyone, thank you for joining me here at Leaping Lotus Tarot. I'm going to jump right into a Capricorn reading today. I'm using the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck because it's very fitting as well. Got Halloween right around the corner, so with that being said, let's just dive right in. Okay, we've got Strength coming out. All right, interesting. Let's see what this is meaning for Capricorn. Anything else? All right, we've got a few more here. We have Strength. We have Two of Presents, which in this case would be Two of Pentacles. We've got the Star. Came out sort of reversed, but then I just dropped it on the floor here and it came upright. So there's an aspect of, I think somebody's needing to come into balance with believing in themselves. And I think it's taking great strength. The reason why I say coming into balance is because we have that Two of Presents, Two of Pentacles. Don't buy my nails. This particular paint chips off really quickly, and I used it for a costume contest the other day, so. All right, and then we've got, which by the way, I won. Me and my boyfriend won the costume contest. We got 500 bucks. We went as Morticia and Gomez, so that was super fun. Anyway, that's besides the point. We have the Seven of Needles. So this would be Seven of Swords. Okay, so I'm kind of getting someone's having a belief system about themselves, about something they're trying to achieve. And they're out of balance with it because they're needing to have strength and they're needing to have belief in themselves with the Star. They're needing to have that hope and faith that something is going to come to fruition. Tell me more about the Seven of Needles. Six of Needles. Somebody might be feeling like maybe they need to give up or move on from this thing. Ooh, we've got the Emperor. Somebody could be pursuing some sort of passion project or something like that, and it's maybe associated with an Emperor or a masculine energy who has been a really big catalyst or inspiration to this process. And they may feel like there's time to move on from something in some way. Because the Six of Needles is the Six of Swords. So that's like a moving on. Tell me more about the Emperor in the context of all this. Here's a card that wanted to come out, but it didn't. Here's a different one. Five of Presents, Five of Pentacles. There's some type of sadness here. Okay, we got to get some clarity as to what this is. What is strength representing? What's needing strength? Six of Potions. The Hanged Man. It's like somebody is having to realize that they told themselves some sort of story or narrative, because the Six of Potions is Six of Cups. That's like nostalgia, memory, you know, there's like a fondness there. And I asked, what is strength? And so it's like it's taking strength to kind of look at this thing that they're having to pause and surrender to, right? Because this Piscean Hanged Man energy, there's definitely like having to sit with a thought, sit with an emotion, sitting with something. And then we have the Seven of Needles, right? So that's like that Seven of Swords that we had talked about. And so there's like, that's why I'm getting, there's like some sort of belief system that's, they were telling themselves something that wasn't true, or they're really reflecting on what it is that they told themselves and assessing whether it was true. Because that Seven of Swords is like a lying, deceit, you know, deception card. So it doesn't feel like somebody in particular is deceiving this person. It feels like a self-deception. It feels like a self-reflection, a self-belief because of the Star. And then we had that original like balance card, right? So there's definitely like having to balance these feelings, this perception, this belief. We'll have to get a little bit more about this Emperor energy with the Five of Pentacles, because that's like kind of like a sadness or being left out in the cold. Page of Potions. I picked up the deck and that was what was sitting down there. So Page of Cups. Tell me more about the Emperor in regards to this Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Definitely like a balancing thing again. This is a lot of like balancing cards, trying to come into like a balance with the Pentacles. So maybe there's like a financial thing that needs to come into balance. Some sort of reciprocity for something. All of the effort that somebody's put into something, they're wanting to get back in some way, either through finance or through emotion. Knight of Needles, Knight of Swords, reverse. It could be taking a long time. The Knight of Swords upright can be a really fast moving knight. He's galloping on a horse, and so this could just be too slow. The speed at which this is moving too slow. It's undeveloped. Page is like that youthful sort of energy where not a lot of emotional development or just development in general has gone on. What is this emotion? Because we're getting a lot of swords and cups. So there's a lot that has to do with emotion. Five of Candles, or sorry, this is Eight of Candles, Eight of Wands. I said, what is this emotion? Somebody's really wanting something to move forward. This is another speed card. There's not many speed cards represented, like the time at which something moves in tarot. So basically we got two of them, kind of pretty close. And so a lot of the emotion or the hang up with this is like the speed at which this is moving. It's going too slow. I think somebody wants it to go faster. Do they want it to go faster because of finance? Do they want it to go faster because of finance? Got a few cards out here. But we got actually quite a few. This looks like Nine of Candles. They want it to go fast because they're tired. They're kind of burnt out. That's part of it. Another part of it is because, yeah, King of Potions reverse is King of Cups reverse. So they're not getting emotional fulfillment from the lack of the fruition or whatever. The Sun, they believe it'll be their happiness. They really believe that whatever this is that they're putting all this energy and effort into, this Emperor, right, is going to bring them the Sun. It's going to be a hopeful and warm situation. I just split the deck and we've got Strength again. Yeah, it's just taking a lot of energy. A lot of energy. And they're tired. We've got three more cards. Ooh, we've got the Tower, the Empress reversed, and Seven of Pentacles. So when we have this Emperor card and we have this Empress reversed, a big part of this, we got a Tower moment. Wow, this is very interesting. It's like somebody, so this could also be where a lot of the emotion is coming from, is that there's somebody that they want, being this Empress most likely, to join them on this journey, but they can't have it because there's something with the Seven of Pentacles that still needs to grow. They're still tending to some sort of garden. There's something that's not blossomed yet. It's not at a ready state, but we got this Tower moment. It's almost like this, like, remember how I was saying in the beginning, there's like this inclination almost, do I walk away from this thing, right? And that could be kind of what this Tower moment is. Someone could decide to walk away, or there's just like that air sort of like, is this passion project, whatever this thing is, being stepped away from? What else do I need to know that I haven't touched upon yet in this reading? Can I get a few more messages? Please drop in the comments if there was a particular part that really stood out to you. Please let me know if you'd like to do extended readings as well. I wanted to make this one short and sweet. I've got to go off island today to get some groceries, so. Strength again. You cannot make this up, guys. This is crazy. I've been shuffling through this deck. Strength again. Okay, so there could be something really emphasized about Leo energy. This could be something with like a fire sign. I'm not sure, but strength is like a huge, I mean, I'm gonna have to title something in this reading about strength, because this is a major theme of this reading, is that it's taking strength. Four of Presents, Four of Pentacles, and it's reversed. I just feel like someone's given a lot of their time and energy towards this thing. They're not being stingy with their generosity of their time, of their finance. They've put a lot into this thing. So I find it kind of surprising that they're having that feeling of stepping away. But, you know, when you're faced with the Tower moment, you know, where there's that feeling of things can come all crumbling down and you don't have like your counterpart to balance you and to meet you at the other half of that situation, I could see why it'd be a little discouraging. Four of Wands. This is like marriage and harmony card. This is like balance. A lot of balancing energy. Like I said in the beginning, with that Two of Pentacles, with the Six of Pentacles, we've had a lot of just like that balancing, equal give and take sort of energy. And with that balance and harmony card, this could also like refer to like marriage even as well, which would make sense when you have that Emperor and the Emperor. I wouldn't be surprised if we had the Chariot reversed come out, but we here have the Page of Presents, Page of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of curious about what all of this youthful energy can, because we got that Page of Cups. Tell me what these pages represent. What is like this youthful and undeveloped energy about this? 10 of Presents, 10 of Pentacles. King of Wands reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So this undeveloped thing is totally that reciprocity and that connection that we're talking about with the Emperor upright and the Empress reversed, because we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. There definitely is something with business. There definitely is something with finance. But it's interesting about like the King of Candles reversed. This is a Wands. This is like fire sign, and we've had like the strength. So this could be representing a Leo or an Aries possibly. 10 of Pentacles. There's something undeveloped about a connection perhaps with an Emperor and an Empress, and I think she's sort of representing herself here as well as the King of Pentacles reversed. I believe that's the same sort of energy here. She could be involved with a fire sign, and that's what's keeping her from her Emperor, or I'm not sure, but something is sort of keeping, it could be that this Emperor is feeling some sort of lack of passion, but I wouldn't think that with your Emperor, like with an Empress, like he would be feeling a lack of passion toward her. And the reason I'm saying that it would be towards her is because this is the king. So this is how like an emperor would feel toward, or like a king or emperor would feel towards the queen, who's been consistently coming out reversed. This is the first time we've had a reversal energy for him. So that could be saying he's not feeling passionate toward her, but I wouldn't think so with this whole thing. It's taking great strength. I feel like there's passion here. We've got this 10 of Pentacles. So it's almost like saying like she's involved with somebody else, or because that would kind of make sense if it was an undeveloped emotion with that Page of Cups that we had earlier, and like this Page of Pentacles reversed. There's an undeveloped sense of fruition and success in Pentacle energy, Earth energy, financial energy. It could be some sort of business thing. But also there's that emotional aspect of things, or passion side of things, that's not being either being reciprocated or it's not developing in some way. It's very minimal, but whatever it is, it's taking strength. And we did have that 9 of Wands come out too, so there is like that wounded warrior aspect of things. Split the deck, we have King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like that's confirmation for what I just said about that emotional, you know, the king. So this Emperor is kind of representing himself as a King of Cups in this, and the Empress is kind of like, well, the Empress reverse is kind of like a Queen of Pentacles reverse. We have 8 of Potions. This is 8 of Cups. So, yeah. This is just a very sort of, I didn't ask a direct question with this card, so let me get a clarity. Can I get some clarity about what this 8 of Cups is talking about here? 3 of Cups. Okay, so I'm starting to kind of get validation now. There's also these little characters that are stacked on top of each other, like underneath this hat. They're sort of like trying to build something. They're using teamwork here to kind of do something together. And so the clarity for that is, remember I was saying that the King of Wands could represent somebody else? That is definitely possible here, and we have this 3 of Cups energy coming through. So very, very possible that this is like there's some sort of collaboration incompatibility, or there's some sort of, yeah, there's some sort of maybe external masculine that might be having an influence over this situation. Can we get some sort of clarity card as to whether this King of Wands is a separate energy? Is the King of Wands a separate energy? Page of Pentacles reversed again. See, that one actually didn't really help me. That could have, is the, Six of Cups reversed. Does the King of Wands represent the Emperor energy? The Fool, the Hierophant. Wow, major arcana here. This is just one of those things where it just, take it for your story, take it how it resonates for you. There is an aspect of the story that is saying, yes, the King of Wands is a third party. It's an external situation with that Three of Cups. But then I also kind of got some validation for it also being represented as the Emperor because of the Hierophant and the Fool. So it's like having to start over, a new beginning, and a perception of traditions, values, marriage, beliefs, because we had that whole Four of Wands come out, which is like that harmony, balance, marriage, potentially card too, right? And that was kind of after I was getting clarity of the Page of Pentacles, which came out reversed, which was kind of in association with clarification around the Emperor. So if you're following what I'm saying, it's basically saying that this this King of Wands energy that we've had come through could represent this lack of passion in the Emperor, and it could also potentially represent a third party. Take it how it resonates for your story. I need to wrap this up here. One final message, please, to kind of tie this all together. Maybe some advice, maybe some clarity. Queen of Pentacles upright. Wow, that's a great note to end on. I think it's all going to work out regardless. At the end of the day, this queen is invested. She's got her time and energy put into this as well, whether there's a third party or whether this is either way, she's here in the upright. She's come through finally as the upright. So the ending message, the ending sort of summary here is that she's invested. She's financially, emotionally, you know, she's there, she's with it. So try not to get too down, try not to get too feeling too burdensome or heavy. She's right there through every step of the way. And so yeah, don't be down about, you know, whether you're worried about if this Ten of Pentacles will come to fruition. What I'm getting with this is I think it will, because she's not coming through as the Empress reverse. She's not coming through as a Queen of Pentacles reverse anymore. She's coming through in the upright. And so that means that there's investment here and a willingness to move forward. So hope you enjoyed it. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.